Look at all the trees that God made. Every kind he made each one. Maple, apple, and the pine clap their hands in rain or shine. All the trees give praise to God on high.
Oh! A skunk! Help!
What are you hollering about? I'm the one who should be hollering. You're a crocodile with big teeth.
I'm afraid of skunks.
Yeah, well, I'm afraid of crocodiles.
That's sort of funny.
What's funny?
Well, you're scared of me, and I'm scared of you.
Why would you ever be afraid of me? I just mind my own business and don't bother anyone.
Maybe, but I'm still scared of you.
Well, don't be. I'm not scary at all.
Good. And you don't have to be scared of me either.
Well, I'm sure glad to hear that. And by the way, my name is Sally.
Hi, Sally. I'm Lyle. So, what are you doing here?
I live around here where there's lots and lots of trees.
But clearly you don't know much about trees.
I know a little bit about trees.
Then you should know that trees don't have hands.
What do you mean?
That song you were singing. You sang that the trees clap their hands.
Well, Lyle, trees sort of do.
What do you mean?
Well, the tree branches, they're kind of like arms. And the leaves sort of like hands. And when the leaves bang together, it's like they're clapping.
No, if you say so.
You know what else I know about trees?
What?
I know that God made all the trees and that he makes some of the leaves turn a very pretty color.
Oh, I love it when the trees turn those beautiful colors.
Me too, Lyle, especially the maple leaves.
Hey, Sally, there's a tree across the street where we could get some pretty maple leaves.
No, Lyle, can't do that. The tree across the road is an apple tree.
Yeah, so?
So an apple tree will never give us colorful maple leaves.
How do you know that, Sally?
I know that because God said so.
God told you that?
Yep, God told me that in the Bible. He said that everything would grow just like he made them, and that everything that grows will always have the same kind of seeds inside them to make more of their same kind.
Then we need to find a maple tree.
Right, and Lyle, there's something else you should know too.
What's that?
It's the same about crocodiles and skunks.
What do you mean?
God also said that animals would always be the same kind of animal.
Did God say that my great-great-great-great-grandfather was a crocodile?
Of course.
Whew, am I ever glad of that? Thank you, Sally.
Well, didn't you know that before, Lyle?
Well, I wanted to know that, Sally, but someone told me that my great-great-great-great-grandfather was a monkey.
That's a good one, Lyle. Your family's always been crocodiles from the time God created crocodiles.
What about you? Has your family always been skunks?
Of course. And besides, Lyle, who wants to come from a monkey? They stink.
Sally, you really shouldn't be mentioning about other animals stinking.
Yeah, I guess. So let's talk about God then.
I'm glad that God kept me and my family always to be crocodiles.
And I'm glad to always have been a skunk. You know, Lyle, God's always right, you know. He never ever makes mistakes. Whatever God says in the Bible is absolutely true.
We can be sure about that, Sally.
Then why don't you sing that song with me, Lyle?
Sure.
Look at all the trees that God made.
Every kind he made each one.
Maple, apple, and the pine clap their hands in rain or shine. All the trees give praise to God on high.
So, Sally, when we find a maple tree with colorful leaves, let's rake them up and play in them.
Super idea, Lyle. So, after a while, Crocodile.
Yes, we'll have a super dunk, Sally Skunk.
Bye, everyone.